You're watching News at Prime, and if you're just joining us, you catch us at the tail end of a very beautiful conversation with top achievers from Roedean, and they have all achieved massive feat. So, let's talk about their plans. Let's start with you, Mya.
Yes.
It's Mya.
Yes.
I've got to remember there's a Mya and a Mia.
Yes.
Mya, what do you plan to do going forward?
In the year 2025, I'll be taking a pre-med track and studying at Yale University in New Haven in the US. And I'm going to be studying under the History of Science, Medicine and Public Health degree. A lot of people have asked me why I've decided to study abroad, and the reason for that is because elite institutions like Yale abroad really allow me to build connections and just gain more international, multicultural experience to allow me to expand my knowledge into different facets or realm of medicine, and to just take the knowledge I've gained in the US and bring that back here to another continent. Because I truly believe that one of the greatest injustices of our medical revolution are those that we've kind of left behind here, and like our public health system feels further behind than it should be in comparison to the Western world. So I will be furthering my interest in biology and life sciences and all things medicine at Yale in 2025.
Well, let me tell you this. The person who's probably very happy listening to you right now is the Minister of Health, because he has an investment in you and he hasn't even done anything. All that he is going to do is receive that investment. Wow. Okay. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
On everything that you do. Romy?
Yes.
What is it that you plan to do going forward?
I plan on going to WITS to study physiotherapy, a BSc in physiotherapy. And I've always been interested in physiotherapy. I've been very fortunate to be one of those people who have always known what they want to do from grade 8. And physiotherapy caught my eye, not just because I'm a sportswoman and I've definitely been to a physiotherapist in my life, but because I really love the idea of helping people. And I've been to Charlotte Makeke and I've seen these injuries and how these physiotherapists have helped with gun wounds, these like not just muscle injuries, some very hectic injuries that are internal and external. And that not only intrigues me, but I really love the idea of trying to help these people.
Fantastic. Wow. So the medical space is gaining and gaining, at least from what I've gauged from the two of you.
Yes.
Mia?
For me, I want to go down to Stellenbosch University to study data science.
Data science?
Yes. I find it's the analysis and statistics, a lot to do with modern technology, such as AI, which I believe is very relevant in today and in the current workspaces. It allows me to make predictive models and harness new technology, like I said, AI, which is very beneficial because I can take that forward into many different areas, whether that be healthcare or whether that be education. And there's so much more I can do with that degree, and that's why I decided to study that.
Wow. Guys, you have a bright future ahead of you. All three of you. I mean that, and I'm actually very jealous because well, my boss is not going to fire me, but yeah, I wouldn't have necessarily chosen journalism had I achieved these marks. Let's talk to you, yes. Annabel. The suggestions have been made that Roedean is right up there. I'm not going to rate you. You're probably going to tell us where you think you are as a school. But what is the plan to keep at this?
I think the first thing is to say that we are collaborative in the IEB rather than competitive. But there is a joy in seeing that one is on the podium. And I'm confident that Roedean's results do put us onto the podium. And I'm so grateful to the teachers. I'm so grateful to the parents who back these students up, and of course to the hard work that the students themselves put in. So we have 4.4 distinctions per candidate.
Wow.
And an overall average of 79.4. So if you take all of their results and you average them 79.4, 20 out of 66 students have got a full house or more, and 56% of our students have an A average. So above 80% as an average. So those are just phenomenal results, and it comes from a structured, disciplined, caring, compassionate environment that sets people up for success. Yeah, and working in the IB is amazing because of the collaboration. All of our schools want to work together, and our hope is that we we empower South African education as a whole.
Guys, I'm not afraid to say this, and that is that I'm out of my league sitting among you. I'm just so impressed with what you've achieved. Best of luck to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Going forward. All right, and that's where we're going to end the conversation. So, just to prove how clever I am, I'm going to remember all your names and how to say them properly. Annabel Roberts, the head of senior school, and then you have Mia Top Achiever Loizides. Thank you. And then we've got Romy Damy, 7 distinctions, including a top swimmer for our country. Thank you for joining us here. And then, last but not least, Mya Osei.
Yes.
They're great things for you. Up there. All of you, in fact.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you at home have enjoyed this conversation, because this is what you reap when you really put your heart in it, and they say hard work pays off. And these are the results of that. All right, in a moment, Velen Kirtley will bring us a final look at your sports.